Our Higgins Middle School class of 2019 will be joining us momentarily. Once they enter, we will begin with opening speeches, followed by the presentation of special awards. We will then begin the presentation of certificates. I must ask that you please refrain from applause as our students receive their moving on certificates and cross the stage. We must ensure that all students are able to hear their names and that you, our Higgins families, are able to hear the name of your student. Please give this courtesy to our students and to one another. We will applaud together at the completion of the presentation for our graduates as a whole. Thank you for being part of our celebration today.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our Grade 8 Moving On ceremony for the Orion Cluster. I would like to invite two of our Orion students, Andrea Kulikowski and Tululope Adenye, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, ladies. This is always a special occasion for us as we celebrate the achievements of our graduating class as they move on to high school, whether it be to Peabody High School or any of the other schools that members of this class will be heading off to. This year's a little extra special in that as the first class to have spent all 3 years here at the new Higgins Middle School. I'd like to introduce a few of the folks that are here joining us this afternoon to help honor this class as we see them off. First of all, our Mayor, Ted Betancourt. Superintendent of Schools, Kara Mertag. Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Chris Lord. And one of the deans from Peabody Veterans Memorial High School, Ashlyn Fidalgo. To kick us off with a few words, Mayor Betancourt.
Well, good afternoon. I am extremely honored to be here today with all of you for the Higgins Middle School Moving On ceremony, an important moment in the lives of our 8th graders. It is meaningful for 2 reasons. First, we are celebrating the achievement of an important milestone in the educational journey of our students, an opportunity for well-deserved congratulations in attaining this honor. But today is also a day to look forward in anticipation because our 8th graders will be going to high school next year. Some will go to Bishop Fenwick, St. John's Prep, or Essex Tech, but most of you will go to Peabody Veterans Memorial High School to experience some of the best years of your life. At our high school graduation a couple of weeks ago, we honored over 400 incredibly talented and accomplished students with their diplomas, many preparing for their next step and going on to college. We have students attending top colleges across this country. It is something that makes me proud as mayor to see our young students having success and pursuing their dreams. It is important for our students to know that you can achieve all of your dreams from right here at the Higgins Middle School. I could speak for hours, but I promise I will not, of graduates from Peabody who have gone on to accomplish incredible things. Did you know that 2 of the 7 judges serving on the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court graduated from the Higgins Middle School, the highest court in our state? Those 7 judges make decisions that impact our lives every day, and 2 of the 7 sat right where you are. Out of 351 cities and towns in our state, Peabody proudly represents 2 of the 7 judges in Massachusetts. Justice Kimberly S. Budd and Justice David A. Lowy recently spoke to Peabody students in an amazingly informative forum. Justice Lowy was a regular playing basketball on the courts at Emerson Park and Symphony Park. He graduated from University of Massachusetts and got his law degree at Boston University. Judge Lowy told the students he had no idea that he wanted to be a lawyer when he was in high school. He discovered his love of the law later in college. Justice Kimberly S. Budd was number 2 in her class at Peabody High School and went on to Georgetown University for her bachelor's degree in English and to Harvard University for her law degree. She is just the 3rd African American to serve on the state Supreme Court. This is just one example. Peabody graduates from the Higgins Middle School have become leaders in a variety of fields: in medicine, in the law, in business, in the military, in education, in athletics, in performing arts, and in government. From right where you are sitting, please know that you can achieve any dream you can think of. It is all right in front of you. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to all the parents and families who are here. Congratulations and thank you to our teachers and administrators and everyone who provided love, care, and support for our students during their journey. Thank you and good luck to all of you.
Thank you, Mayor. This year, there are a total of over 470 of you moving on, and as you know, we are the largest middle school in the state. The size of our school, and with it the abundance of talent, athletically, artistically, musically, along with the intelligence and character those of you sitting here in front of us show every day, is our greatest strength. It is with pride that we send you on to your way to turn your dreams into reality. To help send you on your way this morning, I'd like to bring up our Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Kara Mertag.
afternoon, Mayor Betancourt, Mr. Busey, Mrs. Gigante, Mr. Funari, Dr. Lord, Mrs. Fidalgo, teachers, family, friends, and you, the class of 2019. It is not every day that something this special happens. Thanks to your parents, your wonderful teachers, your administrators, and all the support staff here at Higgins Middle School, we get to share this special moment with each of you. It's an honor to do so. When I see you here today, I am filled with joy, pride, and love. Just 3 years ago, you came to Higgins Middle School as sixth graders, perhaps a little timid, excited, and curious about what lies ahead of you and your friends. You have grown so much, and what all of us here today can hope for is that you discovered a little bit more about yourself, who you are, what you like to do, and most importantly, how you learn. I believe as you leave here today, you carry with you 4 core beliefs. Help others through community service, be kind, be a good human being, make good choices. As you continue your journey into high school, work hard, challenge yourself, make new friends, try new subjects, explore new interests, and most of all, strive for what you believe in. I will leave you with this: dream big, never give up, do your best, set a good example, and have a generous heart. We all are so very proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Ms. Mertag. I'd like to take a second to acknowledge the Orion faculty and staff that are joining us up here on the stage. We are so fortunate to have a group of professionals with that perfect combination of the desire to see kids succeed and the understanding that it's the relationships that are key to that success. So I, again, would like to recognize our Orion faculty and staff. Nobody exemplifies this more than the associate principal and guidance counselor that have followed this group for the last 3 years with a caring and dedication second to none, and that would be Mrs. Gigante and Mr. Funari. It is at this point that we'd like to recognize the achievement, effort, and citizenship of some of the graduating Orion students. And to kick that off, I'd like to bring Mayor Betancourt back up to the podium.
Well, good afternoon again, and today I have the pleasure of honoring and recognizing one of the students from the Orion cluster for citizenship, leadership, and achievement. Tony Molly. Tony, why don't you come up? Tony is an exemplary student. During his time at the Higgins Middle School, he has served as a role model for peers through his active engagement in academics, telecommunications, sports, and community volunteering. Tony makes going above and beyond look easy. He is a member of the National Junior Honor Society and is an active and thoughtful contributor in all of his classes. He is always energetic and amicable with students and teachers alike, and through his diligent and inquisitive manner, he stimulates the academic environment in all of his classes. Tony readily helps other students in class, making him the perfect group member. He also serves as a sounding board and the voice of reason for his peers. Outside of the school day, he is involved with Peabody Access Television and is an avid golfer. When he is not in school or engaged in the aforementioned activities, Tony spends time volunteering at the Community Giving Tree. Considering Tony's positive impact on his school and community, he is an excellent candidate for this award. Tony, congratulations. Here's a certificate of excellence. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations, Tony. We have 5 very impressive graduating Orion students that have achieved the lofty status of principals list for each of their marking periods here at Higgins Middle School this year. That means they are leaving us here this year with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. When I call their names, if they could come up to the stage to receive a certificate of achievement from Mrs. Gigante. First of all, Talulupe Adenye. Sarah DeVasta. Adam Farhat. F. Tahia Cordelitas. And Tony Molly. Congratulations again to all 5 of you. We also have one Orion student in the class of 2019 that has not missed a day of school during her entire middle school career. Please help me acknowledge Xavier Bemu for her exceptional dedication and commitment to our school. At this point in the ceremony, we like to give the Orion teachers an opportunity to recognize the achievement and effort and citizenship they've seen in their classes this year. And to begin with these awards, I'd like to bring up Miss Mulligan.
Good afternoon. I can honestly say that, and happily say that it was a very difficult decision, thinking about which student I was going to choose for the award. We have so many talented students in Orion this year. So for the Achievement Award in ELA, I'm awarding this to a student who is very diligent, an active learner. Most importantly, the student is someone who is inquisitive, creative, fosters a positive learning environment in the class, and she does all of this with a smile. The Achievement Award in ELA goes to Isadora Barbosa. For the Certificate of Excellence, I'm awarding this to a student who is conscientious, responsible, another active learner, works well with peers, and is truly a positive influence in the classroom. And this goes to Vinicius Lazorio.
Thank you, Ms. Mulligan. Congratulations, Isadora and Vinicius. At this point, I would like to call up Mr. Mall to present the awards for science.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Congratulations to everybody, graduates and parents. For my Achievement Award, I would like to award this to a student who has served as a role model to all of the students in the cluster, has had great attention to detail, and is incredibly creative and artistic in everything they've done this year. It's been a pleasure to have him all year long, and that award goes to Tony Mawley. And for my Certificate of Excellence Award, this goes to a student who has had excellent effort the entire year, an incredibly strong and consistent academic record throughout all 4 quarters, a willingness and desire to succeed, and really an ability to make me laugh all year long. I've had a great year with them. I'm proud to present this award to Rudy De Jesus Gomez.
Thank you, Mr. Mall, and congratulations to Tony and Rudy. To present the awards for social studies to some members of the Orion cluster, Mr. McCabe.
Good afternoon. I'll agree with Mr. Mall and Ms. Mulligan on that to congratulate everyone, students and parents and family members, and to also acknowledge that it's been a tough choice with so many candidates for all of these awards. So that's a good thing. So thank you everybody for that. For the Certificate of Academic Excellence, this goes to a young woman with work habits that are unmatched, a positive attitude, and the perfect ability to balance academic competitiveness with her friends, while at the same time being supportive and collaborative with her friends. So the Certificate of Excellence goes to Danielle Lamano. So the Effort Award goes to a young man who you guys all love because of his kindness, his energy, his positivity, his politeness. I love him because of his work ethic, and he's the cluster's biggest Bruins fan. So Joaquin Ladisabal. He would have Bruins on that side.
Thank you, Mr. McCabe, and congratulations to Danielle and Joaquin for your awards. At this point, to present the awards for math and algebra, Ms. O'Connell.
The award for achievement in algebra goes to a student who has obviously worked really hard this year. This student has had very good company in algebra class, because this class has been an amazingly strong group of mathematicians who supported each other every day. However, in terms of high scores and achievement, this particular student is the tops. The award for achievement in algebra goes to Eftahia Cordelitas. The award for achievement in 8th grade mathematics goes to a student who walked into class each day with a determination to do their best. This student had many questions and uncertainties along the way, but they persevered with a little help from her friends. Congratulations to Siobhan Smith. The award for effort and excellence in 8th grade mathematics goes to a student who is about to be very surprised. This student is not really a big fan of math. There were many days of confusion and frustration, but this person always came back for more and never gave up. Due to their hard work, the student's grade kept improving as the year progressed, eventually with an A. But most importantly, this student learned that hard work and perseverance really do make a difference. Congratulations to Nick Villano.
Thank you, Mrs. O'Connell, and congratulations to Eftahia and to Siobhan and Nick and to all the Orion award winners. As Ms. Mulligan and Mr. McCabe and I think all of them have pointed out, it's a very difficult choice, such a great group of students to choose from, and I'd like to congratulate all of you on that, and thank you to the Orion staff for presenting that in such a nice way this morning. Thank you. Many of the families sitting in the audience today are finishing up their time at Higgins. For some, it's the end of 3 years. For some, it's 6 years or more. Regardless of whether you're ending your time with us or still have several years to go, I wanted to offer a heartfelt thank you to those that have been so giving of their time, either by chaperoning field trips or cooking for bake sales or helping with PTO or our performing arts parents group or setting up for last night's amazing Moving On dance, one of the best ones we've ever had, or any number of ways that you have supported us over the years. Volunteers are the backbone of any successful school, and we are so grateful for all that you do, so thank you very much for that. And it is now time, I think the time that everyone certainly sitting right here has been waiting for. It is with pleasure that we present these certificates of completion to members of a class that have made us so proud over the past 3 years. And for that honor, as well as to address you for one last time, I welcome to the podium Mrs. Gigante.
Hi. Before we begin the presentation of certificates, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the families and extended families who are here today. I want to especially express my sincere thank you to all of you for your support these past 3 years. Eighth graders, although this is the same room where we first met 3 years ago, I would say that this is a very different place today. 3 years ago, you were young, nervous, and anxious. I was older than you, a bit nervous, and very anxious to get to know each of you. Well, we have gotten to know each other over these past 3 years, and I am especially proud of the young men and young women you have become. I know that you will continue to move on to do very great things, and that you will always remember that kindness truly does count, and that no act of kindness, however small, is ever wasted. I wish you all the very best in high school and beyond. I know that you will accomplish great things moving forward. As I officially address the class of 2019 for the last time, I wish to leave you with a simple quote by the famous poet, Maya Angelou. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I extend my heartfelt, sincere best wishes to the class of 2019. Thank you very much. At this time, I would ask the Orion cluster to please come forward for the presentation of moving on certificates. Tululape Adiene. Angelina Barrero. Marcus Betancourt. Andrew Cahill. Aaliyah Callahan. Jessica De Silva. Leo Diot. Brianna Iwanisia. Xavier Bemu. Tyler Gigaloni. John Hickey. Andrea Kulikowski. Joaquin Lardizabal. Gabriela Martinez. Jaden McMullen. Tyler Mondalto. Stiliani Papanikolaou. Jaden Pappas. Tatiana Rodriguez. Skyla Surratt. Marco Shiripa. Naomi Tejada. Tynan Tilley. Jack Wendell. Jolina Botello. Dylan Bresnahan. Kaylee Brown. Allison Shimataro. Nicholas Koch. Isis Stanton Wilson. Adam Farhat, Emma Fidalgo, Emily Gillis, Giovanni Guglielmo, Dylan Hunt, Nico Colane, Samantha Linda, Kyle Lobeo, Tony Molly, Matthew Norden, Paige Pelland, Anthony Peterson, Rebecca Rosopoulos, Caleb Shasha, Samantha Sharp, Nicholas Villano, Charles Yates, Julia Bandera, Catherine Brierly, Ryan Brunette, Isaiah Casserly, Kayla Colon, Christian Angel Dunglian, Sarah DeVasta, Hannah Fesdenson, Robert Galvis, Isaac Guiamares, Nicole Cordis, John LaBelle, Danielle Lomano, Vinicius Lozorio, Samuel Merrill, Olivia Noto, Chase Nunemaker, Thomas Prince, Mia Prue, Lori Sakura, Siobhan Smith, Jonathan Soto, Isaiah Viscano, Kalisha Williams, Henry Andrade, Isadora Barbosa, Angel Cabrera, Trinity Cabrera, Kiara Colon, Rudy De Jesus Gomez, Valerie Encarnation, Emma Festa, Gabriel Garcia, Antonio Herrera, Jag Jordan, Eftahia Cordelitas, James Langley, Derek Lozada Andrades, Gianna Mancanello, Joseph Marmiani, Griffin Minette, Jaylene Ortiz. We'll let that one slide. Yorgena Choila. Emily Sampaio. Sean Santana. Brian Swazik. Chelsea Tazwa. Devin Walsh. Please join me in applauding and congratulating our 2019 Higgins Middle School graduates. Nice job.
Congratulations, Orion class of 2019. If you could all please rise. No, I'm sorry, just the class of 2019. Sorry, it's a joke. just you. Sorry. Before they proceed out, I just wanted to say thank you as we conclude this ceremony to those of you in the audience and to the class, the Orion class of 2019. Thank you very much for a great 3 years. Parents and grandparents and families, thank you very much for the support of our school and most importantly, for the support of your kids here. It really means a lot and is what makes our school what it is. So thank you very much. Congratulations, Orion, class of 2019. Have a great summer. Thank you very much. Have a great day, everyone.